Okay, hello Jojo.
Hello.
Nice to see you again. Now we will have another lesson. We started our reading and comprehension lesson last time, right? So you started learning how to write simple sentences, right?
Yes.
But I noticed that there are some, you had difficulty in writing sentences at the moment, of course, because you're just starting to do it, right? So
Yes.
before we continue with our reading and comprehension lesson and sentence construction lesson, let's talk about one very important thing first, okay, which is Philippinism. Do you know what Philippinism is?
Don't know yet.
You don't know? Okay.
Don't know.
There's a definition of Philippinism, okay? Words that are loosely translated from common Tagalog expressions and cause confusion when applied in conversations with native English speakers. Okay. All right. So let me explain this to you. Philippinism is a way of Filipinos on how to express themselves in English. So, isisimulan yan ng mag-iisip ng Tagalog.
Yes.
Ginagawa mo ba yan?
Ginagawa ko siya.
Yan.
I like that.
Bakit? Why? Why do you
Um,
think in Tagalog first?
because I want to translate the other term of English. Then, if there's a difficulties, find
Mm-mm.
ways in what vocabulary is this in this
Mm-mm.
term. For example, I want to off the light like
Mm-mm.
that, and
Mm-mm.
then don't know if I am correct
Mm-mm.
to say that to others.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Because it is, I don't know if it is proper or what.
Mm-mm.
Like that.
Mm-mm. Right. So, for example, sabi mo, patayin yung ilaw.
Yes, patayin yung ilaw.
Patayin yung ilaw. So, pag inisip mo yun, ano yun in English?
Just thinking that I want to off the light like
Mhm.
that,
Right? Off the light. Or
or off or turn off like that.
turn off. Turn off is
Yes.
right. But usually, Filipinos will say open and close. Right?
Okay.
Diba? Buksan, patayin. Diba? Buksan, isara. So,
Just like open the lights.
open
like,
the light. So that is wrong, actually. And that is one example of Philippinism. Kasi direct translation siya from Tagalog to English, which is the problem. Kaya ang sabi dito, if you apply it in conversations with native English speakers, for example, Americans, Canadians, Australians, there will be confusion. Hindi ka nila maintindihan. Kasi parang, ha? Ano yung open the light? What do you mean open the light? How do I open the light? Because if you say open the light, it's like opening a door. Right?
Yes, yes.
Right? But for us, kasi sa Tagalog, open kasi buksan.
Tama, open.
Open, di ba?
Yes.
But then the right thing to say is turn on or turn off.
Turn off and turn on.
Yes, that's the right English term for that, right? Okay, so now let's explain that. Let's have some words, some phrases in Tagalog. How do you say these in English? I want to test you. Limbawa, sasabihin sa'yo, pakipila lang po dito, how can you translate that in English?
Can someone go to, I know the words kiwi or
Hmm?
Q? Like
Q?
that.
Okay, so what will you say?
Can you please kiwi like that?
Can you please Q?
Q,
Qing?
I Q like
Q?
that.
Here? Can be. Next one. Kuha ka, libre to. How can you say that in English?
I translate that to English is
This one first, the first sentence. Kuha ka, libre to.
get first, it's free.
Get first, it's free.
Yes.
Can be, okay? Next one. Hingi ako ng paumanhin sa kanya.
I want to say sorry. Like that.
I want to say sorry. What?
I want to say sorry to him or
To
her.
him. Can be. Okay. Right. Now, let's see. What are the English words? Pakipila lang po dito. Please form a line here.
Okay.
We don't really use the word queue. Right? But you're right. To queue is to fall in line. But the simplest way to say it is please form a line here. Get it? Okay. All right. Next one is kuha ka, libre to. What did you say? Get first.
Get first.
It's free.
It's free. I don't know.
Get one or get some. It's free. Okay? Get one or get some. It's free. Okay?
Okay.
The next one, you said, hihingi ako ng paumanhin sa kanya. What did you say?
I just want to say sorry to him.
I just want to say sorry to him. Okay. Or you can say, I'll apologize to him or her. The word apologize.
Yes.
Okay. Say sorry, apologize. But what you said is also correct. I cannot accept that. But that's a longer term, right?
Yes.
I will say sorry to him, okay? Or I'll apologize to him or her. Okay? So, see, this is an example of how we translate English words. Or Tagalog words into English words, right? Okay, so this is the communication. I'll explain to you the communication process. First is we translate Filipino thoughts into English words, and then we speak in English, and then we hear a response, and then after that, we think again in Tagalog, and then the process continues.
Yes.
So don't you think it's difficult?
Just rare for me because it is delaying. I'm just doing thinking and then delay 5 seconds or 10 seconds to think.
But still, there's a delay.
There's a delay, but if I found out that there's a word that it's easy for me, I don't know if the response is correct to say to the others or not.
Right.
Like that.
Well, that's the problem if your vocabulary is limited. That means you need to learn more words. Right? You need to learn more words. You need to learn more phrases.
Yes.
Diba? Para sigurado ka na pag sinabi mo na, tama yung sinabi ko. And they will understand me.
Yes.
Okay, right? Okay. All right, let's move on. Let's go to the next. Okay. I have a question. Let's translate or let's turn this into English answers. Okay. The question is, why was Angela rushed to the hospital yesterday? In Tagalog, nanganak siya kahapon. How can you translate, how can you make that in English? Why was Angela rushed to the hospital yesterday? Nanganak siya kahapon. What's the English term for that?
Just delaying. She's in the hospital because of the labor.
Because of labor?
I don't know what the word for nanganak.
Nanganak siya kahapon. So, what's that in English, nanganak?
Nanganak means is like she's a pregnant and then after the I don't know what to think. Very I know it's labor for me.
Labor is before you get before you have the baby, right? Yes. So, nanganak is she had her baby yesterday.
Okay.
Just had her baby. She had your baby yesterday. Had her baby. So to have a baby is nanganak. To deliver the baby. Right? To deliver the baby. Okay, next. What will I do with this form? Pakisulatan ng form. What's that in English?
Can you write the form?
Write the form. Can you write the form? So he will write form.
Please write like that.
Please write what?
Please write a form letter like that. Please write a form.
Please write a form. What form?
Form.
Pakisulatan ang form. So that means I have the form. For example, this one. You have to give it to me. So I will ask you, so what will I do with this form?
So write.
Right.
Right? Can you answer the form like that?
Answer. Can I answer the form? But there are no questions here.
Can you do write a form?
Can you do write a form?
I don't know what to translate.
Okay, I'll give you the answer. Please fill out.
Okay. I forgot that word.
Fill out. Okay?
Okay.
Fill out the form. There's one usual common mistake. Fill up. Most Filipinos will say fill up the form, but actually it's wrong. It should be fill out the form. Okay?
Okay.
Don't forget. So now you learned something. Nanganak is had her baby.
She had her
Okay?
baby.
She had her
Next time.
baby. Okay? Sulatan, ang form, fill out the form.
Fill out the form.
Okay?
Okay.
So those are new
Forget.
words for you. You have to remember them. Okay? And those are very simple. Simple words lang. Huh? Okay. All right. Now, let's go to the next. Okay. Now, I want to ask you, how can you make this in English? Pila kayo mula maliit hanggang malaki?
Please form a line starting from small to big.
Okay. But you're right. See, that is direct translation, right? That is direct translation. Fall in line. What did you say? Fall a
Please
line.
form
Form a line from
starting from small to
small
big, like that.
small to big. Okay. See, you're translating it directly from Tagalog. But
Yes.
actually, in English, it's a bit different. So if you want to, for example, you want to give instructions to people, you want to tell them, pila kayo mula maliit hanggang malaki. So how's that in English? Okay, the right term is line up by height. Line up by height.
Or line up based on your height, like
It can be based on your height, but you don't have to say based. Okay, up is okay. By is okay. Okay, line up by height.
height.
Okay, all right. Next. Nakahanda na ako, wala ka nang aalalahanin is
Don't worry, I'm ready.
don't worry, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. You have nothing to worry,
Okay.
like what you said, right?
Nothing
Don't
to
worry,
worry.
I'm ready. You have nothing to worry. But it's wrong. I'm ready. You have nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Okay,
Just
you
like,
cannot say you have nothing to worry is what? You have nothing to worry about. Worry about. What do you worry about? You don't say, what do you worry? Right? So
the problems.
yeah, see, if I will ask you, what do you worry? It's wrong. It's a wrong question, actually. I will say, what do you worry about? So,
Okay.
right? So how do you answer that? I worry about blah, 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 blah.
I'm worried about this guy, like
Yes, right. Or I
This
worry
problem.
about my homework or my assignment,
Yes.
right? Okay. All right, next. Naipit ang gulong ng kotse ko sa putik.
I already stuck in the, what do you call that? I already stuck in the mud.
Oh,
Like that.
already stuck it. I. But it's a car. It's a kotse.
My car stuck in the mud.
My car, what again?
My car stuck
My car's stuck in the mud.
mud.
Most Filipinos will say, my car's tire was stuck up in the mud.
Ah.
It's wrong. It should be, my car's tire was stuck in the mud. You're right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes, but
Translate.
yes, I just put was, but you can say, my car's tire was stuck in the mud. Because it's already finished, was.
There's no tire, but my
Mhm,
car.
yes, my car is okay. My car, but here, gulong.
But there's no was there.
Yeah, there's no
Because I
was.
know
But still,
my-
you have that thinking that it's stuck. It's not stuck up.
I already said my car's stuck in the mud. I think it's wrong.
It's right, but it's still correct, almost correct, right? My car's tire was stuck in the mud. Okay, never ever use stuck up.
Stuck up, just like already you.
Yes, you cannot. For example, there's you're using the screwdriver to loosen the screw. Usually, what
Yes.
will you say? Stuck up na.
Stuck up,
Mali. It's stuck.
or I'm stuck.
You're stuck. There's no up. Okay, there's no up. Okay, all right. Okay, let's talk about the flow of English. Okay, if you, as I've said, if you translate Tagalog to English and vice versa, it takes a lot of time. Word for word translation don't usually give the desired meaning, like what we did, right?
Yes.
Word per word, pagka sinabi mo, mali. Mali siya. So, to make the communication process easier, we should use expressions the way native speakers would. So that means we don't really translate all the time. English speakers, yung talagang nag-i-English, Americans, Canadians, Australians, and all the others who really just speak in English, they have their own phrases to say words. Tayo, we created the English words just because it is from our Tagalog words. You get the difference? Like, open the light, close the light.
Okay.
They don't know that because they have their own phrase, which is turn on the light or turn off the light. You get it?
Okay, I get it.
It's important that we learn the right phrases, expressions, and phrases how the way native speakers would use. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's have some exercises. Okay. I will test you. Saan ka pupunta?
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Yes, very good. Next
sure.
one.
Where did you study? Like,
where did you study? Saan ka nag-aaral? Where did you study? Where do you study? Okay. Where do you study? Next one. Saan mo siya nakilala?
Where do you know her or him?
Where do you know him?
Where do you know him?
Where do you know him? This time you use the word did. Kasi past tense na. Where did you meet him or her? Not know, but meet. Okay, not know. Nakilala is know. But here, it's better to say meet. Where did you meet him? Where did you meet her? Okay?
Okay.
Not know. Okay? All right, next. Saan mo nakita to? Halimbawa, you got one, you showed me this pen. Saan mo nakita to? Gusto ko rin ito. So, how do you say that in English?
Where did you saw him or her? Like that.
This one. Saan mo nakita to?
Where did you find this?
Where did you find? Okay, where did you find this? Yeah. Okay. Where did you find this? Earlier you said, where did you saw? Kasi nakita. Okay, but you change it, very good, because where did you find? It's not see, or it's not saw, but find. Okay, again, not direct translation. Okay, one more. Saan ka magaling? If I'm asking you about your skills, your abilities, saan ka magaling, Jojo?
Can I translate like
yes, you know, no, not translate, but how can you say that in English? Okay, how can you say that in English?
Where did you excel?
Where did you
Where did you excel?
Okay, remember the words did and do. Did is already finished.
Did is already finished.
It's already finished. Do is like now, can be now that you're still doing. Okay, so is it? What can you say your sentence again?
Where did you excel?
Where did you excel? So that means it's already finished.
Yes, like
it's already finished.
I guess.
Tapos na. So tapos na yung kagalingan niya. Hindi na siya magaling ngayon.
Not like that.
See? So you have to be careful because did is already finished.
Okay.
Right?
Where do you excel? Like
where do you excel? Okay. Let's see. What are you good at? Where is also Philippinism because saan? What are you good at? Okay, get it? Okay, I want you to review a bit. Review. Then I will ask you again more. Look at this. Saan ka nag-aaral? So that means now. So the question is do. Where do you study? Pero if I will change it to saan ka nag-aral? Ito nag-aaral now. Saan ka nag-aral? So what's that in English?
I study.
No. What's the question? Saan ka nag-aral? What's the question?
Where did you study?
There. That's the time that you will use did. Get it?
Okay. Get it.
Okay, get it? So ito, aaral, that means now. So the word is do. Okay? If it's finish, did.
Okay.
Katulad ng, saan mo siya nakilala? So tapos na. Nakilala mo na siya eh. So, where did you meet her? You get it?
Okay.
Okay?
If
So,
what doing like that?
doing, anong ginagawa mo? Ginagawa now. What are you doing now?
Because there's a do, does, like that.
Yeah. So,
Then
ing is now. It's happening now.
okay.
You're right now. What are you doing now?
Doing.
What are you doing? What are you doing now? What are we doing now?
We study, dear.
We are studying.
We're studying.
Yes.
We are
Right? So,
studying.
ing is right now. It's happening now. Okay? Get it?
Okay.
All right. Okay, more. Sabi ko sa'yo, walisan mo yung sala.
I already say to you to wipe. I don't know what you said. I say to you to, I don't know what to term that. Wipe or
Wipe?
Forgot.
Wipe is punasan. Diba?
Yes,
So,
yes.
what is walisan?
I forgot the word.
There. See, vocabulary. Okay. Sweep.
Okay, sweep.
Okay. Oh, so, how? Sabi ko sa'yo, walisan mo yung sala.
I say to you to sweep all in the living room, like that.
Sweep all. Sweep all in the living room. Okay. I told you to sweep the floor in the living room.
Okay.
Why do you say
Okay.
all? Where's all?
What I mean is, if there's a scattered dirtiness, like that.
Sweep the floor. So you're talking about the living room, so it means the whole living room.
Okay, whole.
The whole living room.
Whole.
Right? So you don't have to say the all. You don't have to say all. Just say the living room. So that means, what is yung sala? That means the whole living room. Okay? So I told you to sweep the floor in the living room. Get it?
Okay, get it.
Okay? One more. Dalhin mo nga to sa kusina.
Please bring this in the kitchen.
Okay. Please bring this in the kitchen. Please take this to the kitchen. Not in the kitchen, but to. Because you're going there. To. So going to. I'm going to. Right? You go to school, you go to the mall, you go to the toilet because you are going, so to.
What if in the kitchen, like
No.
please take this in the kitchen.
In the kitchen, still no. Take this to the. To the. It's still do. To. Okay? You said, please take this in the kitchen. No. Because it's still direct translation from, dalhin mo nga to sa kusina. In the kitchen. The word,
okay.
diba? Tama? In the kitchen, sa kusina, in the kitchen. So you're still translating it directly, but it's wrong. So please take this to the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, so I can say, for example, this one, please give this to your teacher.
Oh.
Yeah, give this to your
Give
teacher.
it.
Or if I have, for example, I got you some sandwiches. Oh, take this to school as your baon, right? Or for
Yes.
your lunch. So take this to school.
To school.
So I will not say, please take this in school. Yeah, I will not say that. So I will say, please take this to school.
Because it is going
There.
there.
Yes.
Going to.
Okay, get it? So that's why
Okay.
it's to. Because it's going there. Get it?
In the is wrong, like
In the is already, you are already there.
because there's in the living room. Like,
Yeah, in the living. Yung sala, in the floor in the living room. Because the floor is in the living room.
okay.
That's
Floor
why
in
there
the
is
living
in the
room.
living room. Get it?
Okay, got it.
So this one, it's just the kitchen. There's nothing other than the kitchen. I did not say, dalin mo nga to dalin mo nga to sa lapag sa kusina. I did not say that. So if I will say, if there's a lapag, dalin mo nga to sa lamesa. Halimbawa, dalin mo nga to sa lamesa sa kusina. Then I can say, please take this to the table in the kitchen.
Okay. It's direct. Alright.
Yes. Okay. That's the time that to the table in the kitchen.
Okay, okay.
Get it? So it's in. You say in, on, at. You're already there. Okay. So like here,
Okay.
the pen and paper are on the table.
Is on the table.
Are because
Are.
it's are on the table.
Are on the table.
Okay. You get it?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Take. Dalhin, not bring. Take.
Please take this to the kitchen, or please bring.
No. Please take.
Take on.
Not bring. Okay, because bring again is dalhin. It's a direct translation. So no, take.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Next. Likpit mo yung higaan mo. Pagkagising mo, likpit mo yung higaan mo So what's that? How will you say that if you are going to talk to a native speaker?
Please fix your. Can you please fix your bed?
Okay. Can you please fix your bed? Fix is ayusin in Tagalog, right?
Yes.
Iligpit. So,
organize?
Organize.
I don't know. Please organize your bedroom.
Okay, organize is ayusin din. Diba? Organize,
Okay.
ayusin mo. Diba? Tama? So, make your bed.
Okay.
Just make your bed. If you say make your bed, it means just he will fix it.
Okay.
Okay, remember this. Make your bed. Not fix your bed, not organize your bed, but make your bed. So if you say, for example, in the future, you will be talking to an American, for example, and then you will say, before you go, please make your bed. You cannot tell them, fix your bed. It's not broken. He will tell you.
Okay.
Right? Right? He will say, why will I fix my bed? It's not broken. Right?
Yes.
See? So they don't know that. So make your bed is the phrase. Get it?
I get
Okay,
it.
another one, number 9. Paliguan mo nga yung aso.
I don't know what to think. Wait, you just
Come on. You can think. Paliguan mo nga yung aso. Ang dami ko pang ginagawa. Ikaw na magpaligo. Paliguan mo yung aso.
Shower. Paliguan.
Shower. Paliguan is shower. Social mo naman, may shower. Sa amin, tabo lang. So what if there's no shower? So what's the English word for paliguan?
I don't know if it's fun.
Come on, think.
Please wash your dog.
Wash your...
I don't know what to
Please wash your dog. Please wash your dog. Give the dog a bath.
I will take a bath.
Yes, right? Maligo, take a bath.
Yes.
Right? So, shower. Yes, it's also right to say, okay, I took a shower. I took a bath. But you don't give the dog a shower. You give him a bath. Or give it a bath. Right? So, give the dog a bath. Okay. Give the dog a bath. Paliguan mo nga yung aso. Okay? Give the dog a bath. Okay, last one. Ikaw lang ang nakagawa ng tama. Ang galing mo. Ikaw lang ang nakagawa ng tama, Jojo. So, how can you say that in English?
You successfully accomplish this or like that?
Yeah, come on. Again. Say it again.
You're the only one to accomplish this.
Oh. You're the only one to accomplish this. Accomplish. Wow, big word. Nakagawa. Is that nakagawa? Accomplish?
Yes, like
Aha. Nang tama. Nakagawa ng tama. Is that accomplish?
I don't know if I am correct. Because I'm translating.
Yeah, I know. You're translating. Okay. You're the only one who was able to do it correctly.
Okay.
Or, you are the only one who was able to do it right. Correctly or right. Kasi tama.
Tama.
Okay? You are the only one, ikaw lang, who was able to, nakagawa, to do it correctly ng tama. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Correctly or right. Okay? Again, review a bit how you use it, how we use the terms. Because I will give you a test.
Right now?
Yes, right now. Also the same. Just in Tagalog, and how will you use it in English? How will you say it in English? Ready? Okay? Okay, let's have a quiz. Ready? Number 1. Write it. Write it. Number 1. Saan ka pupunta? Right? Finish? Number 2. Saan ka nagtatrabaho? Next. Saan siya pupuntahan? Okay?
Okay.
Next. Saan mo makikita to? Okay? Okay. Next. Saan ka magaling? Next. 7. Pupunta ako sa bahay ng lolo ko. Nagkakilala kami sa trabaho. Nakita ko lang dyan, nakakalat. Mahilig din ako maglaro ng basketball. Finished? Let's answer. Let's see. Let's check your answers. Saan ka pupunta?
Where are you going?
Yes. Where are you going? You're right. Okay. Next. Saan ka nagtatrabaho?
Where did you working?
Okay. I already told you. Did is if it's already finished.
Where do you
Nagtatrabaho, ito ba, nagtatrabaho ay tapos na ba? Ngayon o nangyayari ngayon? Nagtatrabaho. Nangyayari. So that means ing. So, where
do you working?
Where are you working? Or you can say, saan ka nagtatrabaho? Where do you work? It's okay. Where do you work? Or where are you working? It's okay. But where do you work is better. Not where did you working. Did and ing together, wrong. Okay? Next. Saan mo siya pupuntahan? What's your answer?
Where did you meet him? Or
saan mo siya pupuntahan? So, is it finished? It's in the future. So, if it's so this one is past, finished, did. Ano yung future?
Where are you going? Where are you meeting? Where's your meeting? Like, don't forget.
If it's in the future siya. Ito, tapos na eh. Past tense to. Past tense, diba? Past tense. So, wrong. Pupuntahan. So, ibig sabihin, future pa lang. So, ano yung word?
Where are? Or where do?
Where will.
I will stick.
Diba? Future will. Parang, where will you go tomorrow? Will. Don't forget, will. Okay? So, where will you meet him?
I don't know how to use that word.
Okay. Don't worry. We will talk about will, are, did, do, mga ganyan in the future. Okay? But don't forget, will is for the future. Okay? All right, next. Saan mo makikita to? What's your answer?
Where did you find this?
Where did you find this? Yes, can be. Where did you find? Saan mo makikita to? Where did you find? Yes. Okay. Next, 5. Saan ka magaling?
What's your specialty?
So difficult. Saan ka magaling? Where? What? What are you good at?
Okay. What are you good at?
What are you good at? Okay, that's the answer. Okay. What are you good at? Next, saan mo nabili yan?
Where you bought this?
Where you. What's the verb? There should be a verb. Katulad nito. Where did, where do. So what will you
Did.
say? Where did you bought this?
Where did you bought this?
No. If you say, you're right, because nabili, finished, diba? So here, the answer is did. But not bought. Buy. It should be buy. Because if you use the word did, it should be present tense buy. Okay, where did you buy this? Okay, don't forget, if you will write a sentence or a question, there should always be a verb, did. Diba? Laging may did, do, ganon. Lalo na pag question. At saka question to question mark. Laging question mark, ha? Okay, next, 7. Pupunta ako sa bahay ng lolo ko.
I am going to my grandfather's house.
Yes, I'm going to my grandfather's house. Yes, correct. Nagkakilala kami sa trabaho. Hindi naman siya tanong. It's not a question. Your answer, where did you meet your co-workmate? Workmate na, wala nang co. Co-worker. Pagka may co-worker. Pag workmate, yun na yun. Okay? But it's not a question. So, what's the answer? Nagkakilala kami sa trabaho.
I meet him in the workplace.
Finished. If it's finished, what is meet? What's the past tense?
I forget.
Diba?
Will
is in the future. I will meet. Will meet. Now, present is meet. What's the past?
I forget. I don't know.
Met. I met. Okay, so how will you say that? I
already met him in the workplace.
Why do you have already?
I met.
Nagkakilala kami sa trabaho. So, I
met him in the workplace.
I met him in the workplace. Okay, but it's better if you say, I met him at work. Okay, I met him at work.
I met him
at work.
Or is work? Or
at work. At work. Okay, I met him at work. Okay?
Okay.
All right, next. Nakita ko lang dyan, nakakalat.
Found out these dirties.
What dirties? What's dirties?
Nakakalat.
So, nakakalat is dirties? So, I found out this dirties. Okay. I found out, nakita ko lang. I saw it.
I saw it scattered.
Scattered. Or just around.
I found out.
Not found out. I just saw it.
I just saw it there around.
Oh, I just saw it there, scattered around, scattered. Okay, scattered around, nakakalat. Okay, scattered. Okay, you know that word? Later we will learn that word, scattered around. Okay, all right. Last. Mahilig din ako maglaro ng basketball.
I like playing basketball.
Ito, pag sinabi mo to, I like playing basketball. Mahilig ako mag-basketball or maglaro ng basketball. Pero may din.
Also?
So, okay. What will you say?
I also like playing basketball.
Yes. Okay, I also like playing basketball, or I also like to play basketball.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. All right. So far you had correct answers. Very good. Okay, so how did you find this? How did you find this exercise? Is it easy or difficult?
Bridge. I don't know.
Average just here, really? So you
Medium.
didn't have a hard time?
Uh, just already Philippines.
Yes. Always, Philip, you always have that translation in your head, right? Okay, that is something that we will change, slowly change when we have our class, especially when we make our sentences. Okay, now slowly you also remember yung did, do, will, yung mga ganon. That's very important
I don't
when you
know
are
how to
making.
use that word.
Yes, we will learn that when we make our sentences, okay? Kasi if you know how to make your sentences, write your sentences, you also know how to say it,
Oh.
okay? So that's it's very important to
So
write it
now,
too.
so now I know the did is
Yes.
finish and
Yes.
do
Will is
future.
future.
Doing is
Do
just
is
like
now. So there's always three: past, present, future. Okay, laging tatlo
there's
yan.
a conflict my
Yes, so now you know. Okay, so don't worry. We will learn that as we get along, as we go and learn our sentences. Okay?
Oh
Good
yeah.
job. Okay,
Thank
very good. Okay,
you.